Hi everyone, so I want you to look at the colours. I want you to see what colours jumping out around you. So have you chosen the colour that's jumping out around you? Now I want you to look deeper at the colour you feel less connected to, the one that's not speaking to you. Have you chosen that one? Alright, don't overthink it. This is the colour you don't connect with, not the colour you like. The colour you like that represents a good colour you can have around you, wear and stuff like that. You know, that means that's really working well for you. So I'm looking for the colour that you feel less connected to. So if you feel less connected to the green, this is all about your heart area. So it really is about nurturing your heart, taking care of your heart, opening your heart. Maybe you need to start listening to kind of affirmations about love. What does the word love mean for you? Are you loving your life? Are you loving what you're doing? It's also to do with abundance as well. So sometimes abundance comes in when you're doing what you love. So if you're not connected with the green, it's all about love and what does that word mean for you? And you need to start bringing some love into your day-to-day life. And if you have no love in there, if you've got a job you don't like or you're single and stuff like that, it's time to go on a journey to find that love, and you can do that. If you feel less connected to the purple, the crown chakra one, this is a very deep one about your spirituality. And what does that word mean for you? And it wants you to go on a bit of a discovery, a journey of what spirituality means for you. It might say that also you are really kind of questioning where you're going, what you're about, who you are, and all those things as well. Now, if you are in that zone, it's just a shedding as well. So try not to get too, it's hard when you go through those times, but it represents your shedding and your changing. And really, we're all here to do something. So it's about finding what you're about and who you are, you know. So you need to really connect into your spirituality. You need to connect into that word. You need to connect into what does that mean for you. You need to go on a deeper journey. So you may be going on the other end of it and getting caught up with anxiety and worries and stress. Try and tilt it so you are now facing the pathway of self-discovery and, you know, new beginnings and new ideas, a new you. So it really is about following your path. What excites you? What makes you feel happy? What do you want to do with your life? And it's time to go on that journey. And if you don't know, then go on a journey of finding more about you, letting go of the past, opening up to new possibilities, stepping out of your comfort zone, and you'll suddenly see changes come your way. If you feel disconnected to the orange, it's all about sacral chakra. That's the sacral chakra. It's all about relationships, partnerships, sensuality, sexuality. Are you happy in your sexuality? Are you happy in your relationships? Are you feeling creative enough? Very creative, artistic color. You know, so it doesn't mean you have to go and paint, but it means, is there enough joy in your life? Is there enough happiness in your life? Are you feeling joyful and are you feeling happy? Now, life can be hard and stuff like that, but if you don't like the orange, it's telling you you need to bring some joy in, bring some humor in. So the message for you, what does joy mean and what area does it need to come into your life? And bear in mind that if you bring this in, you'll start shifting the energy around you. Now, if you've gone for this one, this is the sixth chakra. This is all about a little bit of faith and trust. Trusting in the process, having faith in yourself. This part of the journey, you may be walking around thinking, God knows where I'm going, what am I doing? But this is a part of your journey. This is a part of your soul's calling. And this part of the journey is just walking forward in trust, in knowing what you desire, and not attaching to other things around you as well. So how does the word trust and how does the word faith fit into your world, because that's what you need to think about. If you don't like the red, the base chakra, it's the first chakra, it's rooted. You need to get a bit more grounded. You're getting overwhelmed with your feelings and emotions. It's all about grounding, getting some fresh air, standing in nature. Also, the red to me represents the roots. So you've got some roots, some shoots yet that are yet to appear. So if you're sitting around thinking, oh my God, my life's not changing, it will say to you, changes are coming, but you need to get back to the root, back to you first. So what do you need to change? Do you need to change your mindset? Do you need to change your thoughts? Do you need to start thinking, planning something, planting some seeds, start working between a goal, towards a goal? Maybe that's what you need to do with the red. So the thing is, what seeds do you need to plant at the moment? And if you don't like the yellow, then this is all about empowerment. You know, the solar plexus, empowerment, feeling empowered. You need to make sure that you are talking nicely to yourself. You're believing in yourself. You're on a journey, you haven't arrived at your destination yet, but you need to start believing in that, how empowered you are, how strong you are. What would really work for you is affirmations. So if you don't like the yellow, I want you to really work on empowering affirmations, and don't keep beating yourself up. And if you don't like the blue, this is the throat chakra. It's called the spirit of truth. It's all about what are you not being truthful about. You need to start to be in your truth. You don't need to tell the whole world about your truth. It's about being honest with who you are. So if you don't like that blue, I want you to write down everything you desire. You don't need to tell anyone about it. And also I say to you, with some of you, maybe there's things you need to say, you know, maybe some of you need to go and see a therapist or do some healing. It's time for deep healing around it when this one comes up. Don't be frightened to go on a healing journey. This is the best thing for you. Be in your truth. Don't get into gossip. Don't get into talking about other people. Be in your truth, and mostly importantly, make sure you are talking nicely to yourself.